Sex Pistols and this sort of thing. Or maybe this from a little later in his career.
Could be wrong. I could be right. I could be wrong. I could be right. I could be black.
But now John Lydon has released a new single which he has called Hawaii, which he hopes will be chosen to represent Ireland at this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Let's have a listen.
If you're wondering why there's no video, there isn't a video. That's just a picture.
Right.
So there you go. That explains it.
Well, you'll also notice it's a little bit different from his usual music. And earlier this week, we spoke to him about the poignant inspiration for the song. It's actually his wife of nearly 50 years, Nora, who was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 2013. And since then, he has been caring for her as the heartbreaking illness progresses.
The idea is obviously about the Alzheimer's disease my wife is suffering from, and what an endurance course that is. And so over the years, I've been formulating the verses and the choruses and trying to find situations that we could both remember. And Hawaii hit a definite recognizable note in her mind. And so from there on, the song developed. It's a good 3 years in the making.
Have you been using writing as a way to get through helping and supporting Nora?
Music has always figured highly in her life. She's always been quite rhythmical. She can tap along with it and she recognises parts. But it's like with all Alzheimer's victims, it's on the moment. And if you're not there paying full attention 24/7, you can miss those moments. And then you see how upset they are that you haven't been listening to them. I mean, she's never forgotten me. And I don't hope she won't, because I'm always going to be her Johnny. And she will always be my Nora.
It's so beautiful just how you have been with her. And as I say, supporting her. I mean, how is Nora doing?
She's doing fine. We had to rush her to emergency last week because of dehydration. It's very difficult to get her to drink sometimes. It's stressful is what it is, but worth, as I said, every second, because these are the last moments of our existence together. Yeah. And I want her to go like the phoenix into the flames.
Johnny, I absolutely love the love that you have for Nora, and she can feel it, she can see it. I want to ask as well, though, what are you doing to make sure that you have some time away? Because when you're well, that means you're well enough to look after your wife.
That comes second fiddle. But I realise now, as the time drags on, how important it is that I pay more attention to myself. I'm not one for self-pity, so what I'm doing really is driving myself into the ground with it. It's a consistent worry, and now I've got the worry of this song contest on top of it all. I mean, I'm going to have to go away for a week to 2 weeks to do this in Ireland, and possibly Liverpool, who knows? But the thing is, I'll be away from her, and my only contact will be through iPads. But it's great fun for her to talk to me on the iPad. We have that all the time in the house. She's in another room now with a carer while I do this interview. And in between interviews, I'll email into her iPad, and she'll spend hours looking for me behind the thing. These are tragedies, but at the same time, you have to approach them with a sense of fun, of childishness, really. Yeah. That's what's happening. She's reverting to her childhood, but she's always been an amazingly happy person. And so she laughs when she's mystified.
So, Johnny, are you a Eurovision fan? Do you have any favourite moments?
I go back to Cliff Richards and Sandy Shaw. And, of course, I remember Johnny Logan. I mean, you know, he won it for Ireland, I think, 3 times. Boy, it's gone from Johnny Logan to Johnny Rotten if we're lucky. It was a show that when I was very young, that was a family show. The whole family would sit around and watch it. And so that's my memories of it. And of course, through the years, I've not deliberately avoided it, but not really had the time or the opportunity to be able to keep in touch with it. Many haters for it out there, but why would you hate people making an effort? I've never been a curmudgeon about that. I'm not judgmental about other people's work either. Well, unless it's rubbish.
Thank you so much, sir, again. Look, God, honestly, God bless you, everything you're doing to support Nora. Goodness, I hope God gives me a man like you